Hi everyone, this is Isabel the Shabby Hippie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Crafting um, that my friend Denise and I have for you. Um, I hope that you're enjoying it so far. Uh, Hopefully next year, if we do this, it'll be better organized. But we really didn't have a lot of time. It was just a last minute idea that we came up with, and we know how there are so many hops and challenges around this time on YouTube. So we kind of just wanted to give you some ideas of our own before YouTube gets filled up with so many videos for this season. And on top of that, I know that we're all always very busy. So yeah, so today what I have for you for all of those gnome lovers, we're gonna make a gnome. Okay, so whether it's for yourself or as a gift, I think it's a really cute idea, and what I really like is that you can personalize them. This is going to be a small one, and hopefully we can get through this whole video in one shot, but no promises. Okay, so I have everything here um, that we're going to use, and so let me start by giving you some measurements. First of all, you're going to need one sock. Now, I told my husband to go to Dollar Tree. Well, he was going to Dollar Tree, and I said, pick me up a pair of socks, and I want them to be white, so that's what he did. Kudos to him because, so I'm only going to use one. I'm using batting, and I don't lose anything. I did write everything down, but I take a longer when okay, so this is about roughly, oh, see, I can't see when I look for stuff. So, roughly about 13 inches, I would say, 13 by 13 possibly. Okay, I don't know where this came from, but yeah, 13 by 13 inches of batting. Um, we're gonna need this little piece here is for the hands, and that's going to be well, it's actually 2 3/4 by approximately 4 3/4. It doesn't have to be exact. Then this here is going to be for the hat, and that's approximately 10 1/4 inches, give or take. Yep. By um, 12 inches. Okay. And then for the body, we're going to have here, oh boy, let me grab my long one here. This is approximately 15 inches by, let's see here, yeah, 15 square inch. Okay, so you're also going to need a, excuse me, a jar. I bought mine at Dollar Tree. And then you're also going to need some stones or something heavy. Could be rice, beans. I use stones from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, I think I'm not. Alright, you're going to need some little hair bands, the little mini ones, and I have the transparent ones. You're going to need a nose. So for this I used a doll head that's approximately a 1 1/4 inch in diameter. Okay, and then you're going to need some paint, of course, if you want to paint it, and I used this color, which is coral, from my studio, and I believe that is Michael's. You're also going to need some string, and if you don't have batting or anything like that, you could go ahead and use cotton. So now what I did was I already filled my jar. So what I did was, I'm not sure if you can tell here, I used a baby wipe. So I only used one dry baby wipe, and then I lined it with some batting, then I poured some of the stones inside, and then I added more batting to the top so that the stones don't move around too much, but it does give it enough weight. So it doesn't have to be really heavy, because this is not going to be, you know, a super duper big gnome. So now what I like to do to find my center, is I go and I fold the fabric diagonally, just like that. Okay, let me do that again. So you go from one corner to the other, and then the other corner, and then I go right here on the peak and I give it a pinch. And that's what I do. So that is the center, and that's just how I do. That's what I've found, you know, that helps me, because I am so picky with things being on the center. So, and then I go ahead and place, oh, nope, I got ahead of myself, hold on, where is it? I go ahead and I place this here, all right? We're gonna do the same thing, only I'm not gonna pinch it because it's not gonna show. We're gonna go ahead and grab the jar. We're gonna wrap it up with the excuse me, with the batting. Here I go again with my allergies. I'm so sorry about that. Just want to hurry up and get through this so that my video doesn't cut out or anything. I want to wrap this tightly, or as tight as I can, but we're still going to come back and use the string to make sure that it's tight enough. Okay, so that's good enough just for now to hold it. Now I'm going to go ahead and place this whole thing in the center here. Okay, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to place this in the center. I'm going to bring up the, oh gosh, so much string, the corners again. Okay, and I'm pretty much going to just grab everything again and wrap it, just like we did with the batting. Okay, and one more time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap the neck of it. Okay, so as tight as you can. Now I have weak fingers, so I can't go too tight, but again, I'm not worried because I will use string to make sure that it's tight enough. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm trying to get this all the way down here. Okay, there we go. Now bring it down a little bit more. We can do this. Yes, we can. Sorry guys, you know, I'm a goofball. Okay, so here we go, and now I'm just gonna go in and pull a little bit, just to, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna end up covering this, but I just want to make sure that it's all in there. Okay, and there we go. So this is what it's looking like. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the, I'm not going to cut the batting inside. I'm going to cut around the perimeter of the fabric. Okay, so I'm going to cut, and just cut all the way around it. This is, sorry, again, my hands are weak from the breaks and the fractures and everything, and arthritis to top it off. So I'm going to go in here and do this. Okay, if we need to trim more in a little bit, we will. So here I have This is approximately 10 inches long, so now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this, make sure here, wrap this around the neck and, you know, pull it tight as I can, okay, and make a couple knots. I'm sorry if I'm not in frame. Okay. There we go. So there are 2 knots now, and let me just leave it there. I'll cut it later just to be on the safe side. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Not looking much like a gnome, but yeah, it will. Hopefully anyway. Oh, shoot, I missed. Of course I did. I missed. Of course, see? This is why I don't do tutorials, people, because I forget things on tutorials. You know what? It's easier if I just do this and just cut myself a new piece. Yeah, all that, and we forgot the sock. Well, I forgot the sock. I forgot the sock. So the sock goes here. Yep. That's me. I forgot the sock. Okay. We can do this. Now, I don't know if my fabric is going to wrap all the way around or not because I forgot the sock and I already cut the fabric. Yeah, don't do what I did. So this is how not to make it. There we go. Okay. So, see, I aligned the that seam on the sock with the bottom of the jar there. Okay, let's see what happens. Don't cut that sock yet. Okay. I probably should, but maybe I should. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in right on the top of the heel, and I'm going to cut right in there. Okay, just like that. All right, we don't need that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and let me grab another rubber band. Sorry guys, this is, yeah, it's a disaster. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, this thing wants to fall off. Okay, there we go. We can do this. Let's see, 13 minutes already. All right, it's getting there. Yeah, if I wouldn't have forgotten, it would have been easier, but it's okay. At least you all know that, you know, it can be redone. There we go. I think, oh no, I got this little bit here. It's not through. If I can push it through with maybe this. There we go. There we go. We got it through. Put this back there because that's dangerous. There we go. All right, so we got it. We did it. All right. Now, let's cut another piece of string. Make sure that it's long enough. And now we want to tighten this. And there we go. Whoops. And here. There we go. All right. Got it. Got it. Now, what I'm going to do is, oh, I thought I had, yes, I think. I do. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the beginning. If you have like fiber fill, it's probably going to be easier. But if you don't, then just use some batting, because now we're going to try and shape her head, okay, a little bit. And I know I'm going to end up cutting this more, but you know what? Let me just cut a little bit here. I just want to make sure I have enough in there. Right. Now I'm going to put that aside and we're going to work on the hat. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lengthwise, I'm going to fold this in half, but the right sides together, okay? The right sides together. And then I'm going to come in and grab one of the points, well, the top point there, and I'm going to put my finger here on that fold, on the edge of the fold, and I'm going to bring this down. All right, now I'm going to hold that and I'm going to bring this down to this fold. Okay, so this is what we have one corner to the other corner, and I'm going to bring this around a little bit because I need to see what I'm doing. All right, and let me just put that there in case I need it. And now, I mean, you can go ahead and sew this, but I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Okay? Because I can't go and sew it now. I would have preferred to sew because I like to sew things like that. But it's okay though. You can still do it with glue and it'll be fine. Alright, make sure, yep, make sure there's a lot of empty spots here, so make sure that you catch it all. Okay, I don't know what that is now. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but just a wee bit here. There we go. I think we got it. I think we do. Ooh, not pretty, but we got it. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and cut along that seam, I guess. You know, that, yeah, where we glued. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to turn it. And I guess I'll just use the point of my scissors to make sure that the point comes out. Possibly. I hope I'm in frame because honestly, I don't know. I keep forgetting to look up. Alright, but if I'm not, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, come on, we can do this. Why is it that when you're on film, when you're filming, you know, everything gets so complicated? I guess because you're trying to rush, but yeah. Oh, Lordy. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it out anymore. But it's okay because it's going to look fine. Alright, so this is what you're going to end up with. Alright. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to even this out a little bit. It's just to get rid of that point there. Alright, so the longest side is where the seam is, and you're going to want to go ahead, grab your body now. Not your body, just the gnome body. Okay, and bring the seam to the back of it. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. Bring that seam over. Okay, maybe I won't have to cut that edge. And don't do anything yet. We're gonna do a trial here, trial size with the nose. All right, this is where the nose is gonna go. Okay, so, oh, looks like it's getting cloudy. So if you see a change in the lighting, it's because it's getting cloudy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to fill my glue gun again. And then I am going to go ahead and pour some glue in there to make sure that this nose gets held in place, because this is where we want it, right? We want it where on the opposite side of that seam. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna hold well, but just in case. And by the way, I know I mentioned this, but I had already painted the nose with the paint, so I didn't have to go for that step. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is I am definitely going to cut this off now. Okay. Now I'm going to fold this a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, you know, it's up to you. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it around like so. Okay, here we go. Bring it around the nose, just like that. And just hold it there for a little bit, and then put some glue up here around the nose, and now here. Okay, here we go. And then basically this is almost done. Okay, so what I do, let me just fix this part here where the seam is kind of showing. All right, now what I want to go ahead and do is I want to put some hair on her. Okay, so I cut myself 6 strands of mop. Okay, that are like this. Okay, then I cut each one in half. Sorry. Okay, and then so that'll give me 12 altogether. So I already fixed, this is what the hair is going to look like. And then now I'm just going to hurry up and unravel these. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew how to do it. So you unravel them, and then you're going to glue them together. And I had already started that process here. Okay, whoops. And then here again. Super cute. Oh, that one's knotted for some reason. There you go. Now you know that mops can get knotted. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna add these here. And did I see a loose one? I did. Yes. Bring this up here. Ouch. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and stick these in here. Alright, and we're going to glue them there. And it doesn't matter that they're long because we are going to cut them. I hope I don't run out of time. It looks like I might run out of time. If I do, I do plan to, at the end of the series or collaboration, keep calling it a series, I do plan to come back and show all of my finished products, okay? Or all of my finished, I should have been over here a little, right there, like there. Okay, closer to the nose, okay? I do plan to come back and finish everything, all of my projects. That's what I was trying to say, not products. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this other one on the other side as close to the nose as you can. All right, which would be right around here. Right there. Okay, oop, hold on. Here we go. So this is what we have so far. All right, just make sure that, yep, they're all in there. Now we can go ahead and make the arms. So this piece that I showed you before, we're going to go ahead and cut it in half. Then we're going to go ahead and glue them together on the long side. Okay, or sew them. Again, you can sew them if you prefer. And then do the next thing for the other side, or for the other arm. Okay, right there. And then all you need to do is kind of twirl it around and make sure that you put the seam to the back. Well, I guess it would be to your front. I'm just getting it there. All right, then you're going to go ahead and glue it behind her hair. Oop, this one is, I don't know what happened there. All right, behind her hair. And this is going to be her arm. And then, again, the same thing for the other side. Oh, almost forgot. Oh boy, we're running short here on time. So now these seams aren't going to be seen unless you're going to go digging in for them, you know, to see what was done in there. But this is going to be too cute to see, you know, for people to want to know. They're not going to be concentrating on the, whoops, on the, hang on here, put some more glue there. Okay. All right, so now we got the arms going, we got the hair. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this down a little bit, not down, I'm going to fold it down. Golly, can't talk. And I'm going to glue. Okay, and it doesn't matter if it looks sloppy because I'm doing it where this is going to get covered. Alright, so now for the hair, I'm going to give her a little trim here. Okay, right to the bottom of the jar. Right there. Okay, I'm going to put some rubber bands on her ends there. Okay. Gosh, see, the little things is what takes more time. But okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I'm gonna again add string like we did to the body. Oops, not the hands, don't tie the hands. Okay, oh, this one seems to be, oh, of course. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and it's gonna get better, although I don't think I'm going to have enough time, but I did show you, right? Yes, I did. These two little pieces of 2x2, okay? These are going to be her hands. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to center this. Again, trying to look for the center because that's just how I am, and making sure that this is the right side. Yep. And then, sorry, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to pinch these with the rubber bands, only not so far down. Oh no, Okay guys, I think this is gonna cut out. Like I said, I will come back on the last day and show you all of my finished projects. Don't forget to go over to Denise's channel. Okay, you're gonna see this, next time you see this, you will see it decorated. Basically it is done. You're just, all you need to do is decorate it in your own way, your own style, and you know, your own fabric. I'm doing it this way because I like boho-y and shabby chic, so that's what I'm doing. I do appreciate you coming over. God bless you all, and we'll talk soon. Bye.